Okay, I should be live now. As you can see, today we're playing Doritos Dash of Destruction, which is the only Doritos-based game that I know of. Let me make sure the stream is actually public, though, before I continue. Damn flies. Looks like it is. Okay, I should probably change the what game it says I'm streaming on the dashboard. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't, man. It's just out of nowhere, completely by surprise. I know, right? I'm sorry.
You started?
Well, yeah, I started the stream, yeah.
What are you talking to then?
Rabbit waffles. So should I be T-Rex or truck?
Truck.
Truck? Okay. Oh shit, I did the wrong level.
Like the CEO of Doritos?
I think so. This game was like in a contest or something. No, Snowman's not here. That's Danny.
Oh, it's just with you upstairs.
Yeah, he was just with me upstairs, dude. Come on.
At least this game was free.
Yeah, this game was free. You can't get it anymore, though. How do you... What is up with the controls on this?
You're supposed to not die by the TV.
I know you're not supposed to die, but and you're supposed to make all your deliveries.
What was that other free game by Doritos?
There was two of them. There was Harm's Way and Crash Course.
I think I like Crash Course.
Crash Course was like the MXC Wipeout sort of thing.
Oh no, I like. There was a racing.
Harm's
game.
Way.
Yeah, is that it?
Yep, that's Danny, all right. God damn it! The truck is hard to control, dude. Like I don't get how the steering works.
Not any different than from the time we played it.
I just don't remember. Like I don't know how to go forward.
Press up on the analog stick.
Oh.
God.
Man, I'm retarded. And then A does boost. Okay, I remember how to play this now. I was playing T-Rex a little bit earlier off stream, so I was used to those. Although I think the controls are the same for the T-Rex as they are for the human. Yep. Yeah, he said he gives it 5 stars.
What?
His Twitter name.
5 stars out of 7.
5 stars out of 7. Where is Anthony? I don't know. I think he's at a party. He told me that yesterday when I asked him if he wanted to talk today or tomorrow. God damn it. I keep pushing A to drive, which is not what you need to do. Let me do that again, a little bit less shittily, perhaps. So, the goal as the truck is to make all your deliveries before losing all your lives. The goal as the T-Rex is to kill all the trucks.
I know this was the easiest game to get all the achievements.
Yeah, I know. This game is super easy to get all the achievements. It was the first game I actually got all the achievements for.
I would like to. I think it was everybody's.
Yeah.
This game is 2-player.
Yeah, I think it's 4-player, isn't it?
Is it split screen or is it all one? Yeah.
I think it's split screen. Why, you want to play?
Yeah, I get all these. Tell Rabbit Waffles I got a date with Destiny.
Yeah, Danny has a date with Destiny tonight. I know I'm really good, aren't I? He said, you are so good at video games.
I feel like he has the same kind of narcissistic tone that I do.
He kind of does, actually. It's actually kind of funny, because...
Why is it funny when he does it? And it's not funny when I do it.
Because,
Because I've been doing it for so long?
Yeah, that's probably it.
hot. Fuck, you might as well just be the T-Rex because you suck as the truck.
Yeah, I really do suck as the truck. You know, I beat it as the truck, though, because I think that's one of the achievements.
I know, but you no longer...
Oh, by the way, there's a level on a Dragon Ball game that I think I might actually have you beat for me at some point.
Me?
Yeah. If you're good at it.
If it's fucking Xenoverse...
It's not Xenoverse, it's Raging Blast. It's one of the older ones, but it is one of the 3D ones.
Oh, maybe. I haven't played a game like that.
The problem with that level is you play as Nail, and you have to defeat like all the forms of Frieza without dying, and you have 0 health at the start, so you have to fight all his forms without getting hit once.
Is it from like PS2 or something?
No, it's 360.
360?
Yep.
Apparently Dragon Ball Fighters may be coming to the Switch.
Yeah, I think so. Is that what you wanted on?
Well...
We already got you the
yeah,
Switch.
you guys
but...
already got me.
I'm just asking.
Oh, granted, I don't have a game for it yet.
Yeah. So, I mean, that might be a good game to start with.
Well, it's not coming out until next year.
Yeah, not till, like, March or something.
I do want Zelda.
T-Rex has real big pecs. He's the Bex.
The Bex?
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, because, like, T-Rex, and then he spelled Pex with an X, and then Bex.
Ask him if you've seen the new trailer for Rampage.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Rampage movie?
That's weird.
It does look weird. I think it looks good, though.
Well, I mean, the monsters I don't think are super accurate.
No, they're not.
The fucking monkey is not supposed to be white, and I don't think the lizard thing's supposed to be a crocodile.
No, it's not. And they're not supposed to be monsters. They're supposed to be mutated humans.
And I never thought that thing was a wolf. I thought it was a giant rat.
It's a wolf. They got that right, actually. But no, Lizzie was never a crocodile. She was actually originally an iguana.
Trying to copy Godzilla.
Yep. You know that there was a Godzilla vs. the Wolfman movie that was never released?
How is that even a fair fight?
The Wolfman gets, like, radioactive and grows to be, like, 100 feet tall or something.
I thought it was, like, Wolfman, like, human size versus Godzilla.
No, but it was never released because it was made from some of the original creators, but it wasn't official.
If you don't die, you get an achievement.
Yeah, I've already got all the achievements on this, though.
Oh.
You saw the trailer? What'd you think?
How come you just barely unlocked the gamer picture, then?
Because I deleted all my gamer pictures off my Xbox to clear up room.
Oh.
So it re-unlocks them when I play through stuff.
What did Rabbit Waffle say?
He said he saw the trailer, so I just asked him what he thought of it. Yeah, me too. Back at the time we used to play this, we also used to play Phantasy Star Universe demo.
I know.
And you used to be, hey Anthony, what's up, man?
Hello, Anthony.
Yeah, I was actually just chatting with Rabid Waffles. I would have invited you, but I didn't think you were home, so...
Oh, he was at an actual party?
Yeah, he said he was going to be at a party, so I didn't,
Oh, like social party?
Yeah.
Not like in the next month?
Yeah. Party. You love the Rampage games? Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of that, when you play as the T-Rex anyway.
Isn't there a Rampage game for the GameCube?
Yes. It's a sequel to the one on 64.
And it's a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell Rabbit Waffles I still expect 3 sacrifices this week.
By the way, Rabbit Waffles, Danny says he still expects 3 sacrifices this week. So, better get on that.
Yep. Only got 1 day.
1 day left. Good thing you get, like, an insane amount of lives on this game.
It's pretty easy.
But hey, it was a free game.
Yeah.
Which you can't get anymore. So if you don't have this game, you can't play it. Couldn't make it today, but you were wondering if you could hang out tomorrow? Yeah, man, for sure. Me and Rabbit Waffles were actually already talking about hanging out with you tomorrow on, like, Google Hangouts or something.
Was he gonna stick for the stream?
Yeah, are you sticking around for the stream, or are you just popping by to say hi? Oh, lovely.
Even fucking 20 lives is a madness.
Yeah, 10 lives, but still.
Not so
You'll get. He says he'll get the sacrifices done by the end of the day.
Cool. I'll reward you gratefully.
In case you can't hear him, he says he'll reward you gratefully. You're sticking around? Alright, cool.
I'll send him a metal container with some of your blood in it.
He says as a reward for your sacrifices, he'll send a metal container with some of my blood in it. Now, why you'd want a metal container with my blood, I don't know. That's just weird, but whatever. You know, maybe just for the sake of saying you have my blood.
And my axe.
Aren't you like a race car by the end of this game?
You're a race car right now.
No, but like you get like fully souped up to be like a dragster.
Well, yeah, but as you can't tell, you already have a spoiler.
Yeah, I know, they added that.
Practically.
Like, each level you get more and more upgraded, as both the T-Rex and the car. Like, when you're the T-Rex, you get more and more robot
You come
parts.
too fast, and so it's not even worth it at that point. You know what I hate about the holidays?
What?
Those fucking Hallmark movies.
Oh yeah, I do too. And my mom watches so many of those Hallmark movies. Have you seen how many are on the goddamn DVR?
Fucking grandma and grandpa while they do it.
Yeah, I know. You have a question. What do we want for Christmas? A few things, man. I don't know. But why are you asking? I don't expect anything from you guys.
Just your love.
Yeah, just your love and your support and happiness.
And penis.
Just have a good... No. Just have a good time.
Shit, that was good.
But I'm gonna see. Thing I want the most is probably Malcolm in the middle of the complete series, which has only been released in regions 2 and 4.
Have you told your mom you wanted that yet?
Oh no, I haven't.
I don't think your mom's gonna go out all out super.
No, I know. You're just curious. Yeah, probably Malcolm in the middle of the complete series, and then as a backup, I might ask for some other stuff instead in case people can't afford things, because that's pretty pricey. It's like 170 something.
Holy shit! It is.
It's a 22 disc set with all 150 something episodes. It depends where you get it from. Sometimes it's only like 80. But God damn it! I'm gonna ask Trevor for this video game called Kaniku Man. You wanna make a Rampage fan game with Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra, Donkey Kong, Bowser, and your cat? Okay, yeah, I'd play that.
And Doom Guy.
Oh yeah, and Doom Guy. There you go. Put Doom Guy in it. John Stavron waited.
Do you think would win the fight, Doom Guy or Blazkowicz?
Doom Guy, easily.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, which Doom Guy?
That one.
So the Doom Slayer, the one that hell itself is afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom Guy would win, hands down. Like, as much as I love BJ...
What about him versus Master Chief?
That's a Master Chief, probably.
Screw Attack says Master Chief is better.
I would agree, actually. I guess Screw Attack got something right for once.
Well, they did Naruto versus Ichigo from Bleach in Naruto 1.
And, I liked their,
They did a Spider-Man versus Batman Beyond. Spider-Man 2099.
Did Batman Beyond win?
Yeah, Batman
Good.
Beyond.
I was gonna say, there's no way in hell that Spider-Man could beat Batman Beyond.
I don't know. I was rooting for Batman Beyond, but I thought Spider-Man.
Well, then again, does Spider-Man 2029 have like super strength?
Yeah, he's.
I mean, the bat suit from Batman Beyond has like super strength too, though.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't really measured in any way.
That's
you
true.
Don't know how strong he is.
I liked the one they did of Sweet Tooth versus the Joker.
The Joker won, right?
Yeah, because he used his poison mist stuff. And he, like, tricked Sweet Tooth into coming over, like, by playing on Sweet Tooth's ego, which Sweet Tooth has a huge ego, so... You can only dash once in this.
What about Joker versus Pennywise?
Joker versus Pennywise, like, who would win?
Yeah.
Probably...
Pennywise got beat by 4 kids.
Well, the Joker, I feel, is smart, so he'd be able to figure out the way that the powers of illusion work against Pennywise. Because that's the way that Pennywise is more easily
And the thing
defeated.
is, Joker isn't afraid of him.
That's true.
Except for Batman. No, he respects Batman, so I don't know.
Did I know Rare finally released the soundtrack to Conker's Bad Fur Day? Did they?
They did.
I knew they released the one to Live and Reloaded, like, forever ago, but did they just finally release Bad Fur Day? That's pretty cool.
Well, not 2 T-Rexes.
Yep. And I think, don't they have like 2 cars later on and they have to do better than the other one?
I think so. Yeah, you're supposed to get more Doritos.
You know the weird thing about this game is you're delivering Doritos to like people's houses.
The houses are being destroyed.
That too, the houses are being destroyed. Oh, on vinyl. Okay. But the thing is Doritos don't get delivered to people's houses. You can just buy them at the fucking store. I mean, granted, this is a product placement game, and a damn good one at that, but...
Not... What's better, the Burger King games or these games?
I actually really like Sneak King, so... But I think this is just a little bit better.
Than Sneak King?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Maybe not Sneak King, but this is definitely better than the other 2 Burger King games.
I really like the racing.
Yeah, Pocket Bike Race was pretty good. I don't know, the Burger King games are actually genuinely good. Like, that's the funny thing. Some product placement games can be pretty good. Like, there's Chex Quest, Pepsi Man, Sneak King, you know, all those.
Pepsi Man is just like any other mobile game.
Yeah, I know,
Kinda
but
like a-
but for like an early game, like I wouldn't pay as much as it costs to get a copy of it. It's just not worth it. But it looks vaguely fun for a while. Like, it looked like you'd get bored of it after a minute, but... Is there only one T-Rex again?
I think if you die, if you lose all your lives, you go back a level.
No, because it let me progress.
If you die?
Yeah.
Was all your lives completely gone?
Yeah, because I've died a couple of times. And it still let me replay the level, and then I progressed to the next ones. Who would win, Superman or Powdered Toast Man? Powdered Toast Man for sure. No, Powdered Toast Man is weak as fuck, obviously, but
Captain Underpants.
yeah, Captain Underpants would win. There we go. I'd root for Sour Man. Sour Man. He's this he's a fat Superman lookalike from Dragon Ball from the original series, and he's weak and doesn't have any powers, but he thinks he's cool.
I think Chris Chan would win.
Yeah, Chris Chan would win. There you go. Super Sonichu.
I don't think he's real, as in his whole shindig, whatever the fuck he's doing is. I think he's just a fucking troll.
No, like, all the legal shit, though, has actually happened. Like, there's actually police reports. Like, how him and his mom ran down this store clerk because they thought he was, like, in their car because they thought he was conspiring against them.
I heard that he, like, put flyers and stuff to look for...
Have you listened to I Hate God yet? That band Anthony keeps telling us about?
Hey, Siri. I hate God. I don't know how to respond to that.
Is that what she said? What about Really, Really Big Man? Yeah, there you go. Really, Really Big Man I don't think has any powers other than getting big, though.
Oh,
so.
shit.
What?
I connected to somebody's TV.
I keep doing that, too, and I don't think it's any in the house.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it says, connecting to bedroom 2. And I don't, like, I've asked people, and nobody knows whose TV I'm connecting to, so I don't fucking know.
Guess what it pulls up when you search for I Hate God on YouTube?
What's that?
A whole bunch of ACS.
Well, it's I-E-Y-E.
Oh, E-Y-E?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't... How do you spell... E-Y-E? Oh, shit, what was it?
If Y-E-S spells yes,
oh,
what...
wait. Oh, wait, no, you can, because...
Oh, hold on. Hey, guys, so... Say this out loud and tell me if you do well. Say it out loud and then spell it and see if you get the same word.
And be honest.
And be honest. Tell me if you fall for this, okay? If Y-E-S spells yes, what does E-Y-E-S spell? Say it out loud and then type it in. And if the word you says matches what it sounds like to you, we'll see. But who would win the fight, Pepsi Man or Mr. Satan? Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan's actually really powerful, just he's weak compared to the Dragon Ball characters. Hopefully that's not loud enough for the microphone to pick up.
Sure, that's okay.
But yeah, Danny's checking out I Hate God right now, so... So, guys, did you think EYES spelled yes? Because that's what I said, and guess what it spells? Fucking eyes.
Yes. Yes.
You should have seen my uncle's reaction to it, though. He was the funniest.
Yes. I don't know. I mean, I can't be hypocritical about it because I've listened to some stuff similar to this, but...
Oh, maybe listen to some full songs, because here's the thing. I went back and listened to some fucking Edema, you know, Immortal. Some of their songs are really good, and other ones are crap. Like, they're very hit or miss. Immortal's one that I have very mixed feelings about. I'm very nostalgic for it.
The instrumental is pretty good.
Yeah, the instrumental to Immortal's badass.
I feel like Marilyn Manson is the best Antichrist type band, even though he's not really all about the satanic shit.
Rabbit Waffle says, listen to Alien Sex Fiend.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Danny says that sounds familiar, in case you can't hear him. Edema are really good. Yeah, dude, like I said, I was listening to some of them the other day, because previously, the only song I'd really heard was Immortal, and I think a lot of their songs are actually really good. It's just there's a couple I think are kind of meh.
Ask them if they like Bring Me the Horizon.
Do you guys like Bring the Horizon or Bring Me the Horizon?
Yeah, Bring Me the Listen, oh, this is kind of an old thing.
What, Alien Sex Fiend?
Yeah.
Or Rusty Cage, When I'm Drinking Whiskey?
What the hell's up with all these weird fucking bands?
Well, the band name is Rusty Cage. When I'm Drinking Whiskey is the song.
Oh.
Gotta love how it has the Wilhelm scream when you die in this game.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alright, see you later, man.
See ya.
Alright, guys, your god has left the building.
I said, I shall be back.
He said he shall be back. He shall rise again.
I shall rise again on the second coming.
For a second coming. And possibly even a third if she's hot enough. Some people say Edema are more poppy Korn, which is ironic. Yeah, I know, he's the brother of the guy from Korn. Or, yeah. Like I said, I like Edema. It's just I feel like some of their songs aren't my favorite. I like Immortal, and I like, what's that one? I think it's I'm Giving Up. Or, no, Giving In. Giving In, that's it. And there's another one, too, that I really like. But then there was one that I really didn't like, so... There's a couple I like and a couple I don't. I like Edema, though, don't get me wrong. And I do like Immortal. It's a very nostalgic song for me, because I first found it on Mortal Kombat, Deception, Deadly Alliance, maybe? It's either Deception or... I think it's Deadly Alliance. We're face to face. Loyalty is what I need to see from you. You're insecure. I can see the fear that breathes in your heart. How would we describe you? Well, Snowman says you look like a dyke, but I'm not that mean, so. Because when he saw you on my chat earlier, he's like, he looks like a dyke. And of course, he kept saying your autism is rising every time you mention Pokemon. Because that's Snowman for you. He's a treat. But I would describe you as a very disturbed little boy. I am really bad as the car. I am sorry, you guys. Damn, I only had one more to go, too. Be the T-Rex. Alright, let me try one more time. You were watching my DBZ Budokai stream earlier? Yeah? Yeah, that was a fun one. The ending, some interesting conversation happened, which I actually, I've trimmed out, so it's gonna process, like, the original version is still up right now, but once it's done processing, it's gonna slightly change the ending. Or it's gonna slightly shorten it, because, there were some interesting conversations, let's leave it at that. But it was a fun stream, it was, and I plan on streaming that game some more. I also have a different Dragon Ball game I actually have in my Xbox right now, if you guys want me to play that in a bit. God damn it. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to play this game and you don't have it, you can't. Because it is impossible to get this game now. Because it used to be free on Xbox Live, but now it's not. But in my opinion, best Doritos game ever made. Yeah, of course we're still cool, man. It was just a conversation. A little bit of a heated conversation towards the end, but, like I said, I don't like bringing that shit on my channel, so that's the whole reason I trimmed out that ending. Pepsi tastes like medicine. Fucking, I like Pepsi, but Diet Pepsi tastes like fucking Windex. There has to be a way to play the game still? What, this one? I mean, if you have it already, sure. If not, you could try buying an Xbox that someone downloaded this on, because back when I played this, everyone had it. So if you buy a used Xbox, there's a good chance you might have it on there. Unless someone wiped it off, but... this is a good game. You know, I wonder if it could be copied and transferred from flash drive, like, on flash drives and stuff, because it's a free game, so I don't see anything legally wrong with that. Right? Since it's a free-to-play game. I'm curious now. I might check that out. But again, it's a free-to-play game, so it's not technically anything wrong, so I don't see why it would be a problem. Thing is this is like, you know, PT on the PS4, how they took that down after a while? They took this down after a while, too. I think maybe because they had, like, some contract with Doritos or something that ran out. Apparently I'm playing Dragon Ball Z. God damn it, did it not update? Let me see here, hold on. Let me see if I put Doritos first. There's Doritos Crash Course. This game is not on the list of available games on fucking YouTube stuff, so, yeah, Dash of Destruction does not exist on here, so... I'll just put, I guess, Doritos Crash Course, because that's the closest thing to it. Doritos Crash Course is a fun game, though. I might stream that sometime. But this one is much more fun. Because there's technically 3 games in this series, in the Doritos series. There's Dash of Destruction, which is this one, and then there's Crash Course and Harm's Way. How old is this game? Is this on 360 original Xbox? It's on 360, friend. I don't know why I said friend. I could have just said Anthony, but it's sure, I'll play Rampage sometime. But this is on 360, and it was on Xbox Live Arcade, but then they took it off after a while. I just luckily still have my original hard drive with this on it. Which, if this game was as sought after as PT, I could sell it for thousands of dollars, because there's no way to get it, and PT is the same way. Although I wonder if you could copy PT. That's a thought. Because again, it's a demo, so perfectly legal, I think. Because Danny has PT. I keep dying. PT, playable teaser. It was a Silent Hills teaser for a game that later was canceled. Silent Hills with an S at the end. PT was basically the trailer for it, but it was like a playable trailer, like a demo. And it played very similarly to a lot of, it was like a more survival horror type game, rather than the normal kind of game that, I mean, I guess technically it's already survival horror, but, you get my point. You want to play maybe if Danny will let me, I'll stream some PT sometime, huh? Because he has it on his PS4. Shit, with 2 T-Rexes and 2 cars, it is very difficult. Okay, we're good. Shit. Survival horror puzzle game. Yeah, it pretty much was. And it was like a first-person perspective, and it's a cool game. It is. You've decided to give your captain shame? Like, what, give it a chance, or what do you mean? Because, doesn't seem like a complete sentence to me. I assume that's what you mean. I've almost won. I've got one more delivery to make. Here we go. Oh, video's another chance. They're actually pretty funny. Yeah, I know. I had a lot of fun making them, man. They're just, not the best, quality. Are you sure you're ready for the last, greatest, most superlative of all fucking, upgrades? That's right, the fuzzy dice. Bring on the swooning groupies. I love this game so much. Great job. When the chips were down, you could be counted on. You know, because you're delivering Doritos. Ooh, bad puns, my favorite. Anyway, now you've collected your gamer score, and you're the big hero of the day. I, Mike Borland, salute you. Oh, this game. I love this game so much. It's just so... Ooh. Have I seen Camp Camp? No, but I've heard of it. Alright, you guys want me to do another playthrough as the T-Rex or switch games? Keep playing this? Okay. The T-Rex is considerably easier, so... I should read these intro cards, huh? Because I forgot to read it on the car, except for the last one. Because this guy is funny as hell. This is actually the game developer talking directly to me. Hi there, I'm Mike Borland. Tonight we're going to be following a typical T-Rex as he chases around a Doritos truck. Because he likes to eat Doritos, just like all dinosaurs do. Really? You saw that VidMe was recently shutting down? So you've been saving my VidMe videos on your computer just in case? You know what, though? You like how self-aware this game is? Yeah, me too, man. Here's the thing, though. Because VidMe is going down, I actually created a BitChute account, which is another YouTube competitor site sort of thing. And if you want, I can leave a link to that channel as well. But I appreciate that, man. But I am actually uploading on BitChute as well now, so... to replace VidMe. Hi, Mike again. At Borland's Bionics, we attach cybernetic limbs to dinosaurs for fun. For instance, we've replaced this T-Rex's normal fleshy leg with a cold metal one designed to increase the beast's speed. We're making him a stompy engine of destruction. It looks like this T-Rex is still hungry for more Doritos with a side order of Gamerscore. I don't think this car... Oh, there we go, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think that car counts as real because it wasn't letting me eat it, but now it did, so never mind. Thing about downloading VidMe videos is you can only download the video or the audio, which is bullshit. Yeah, I know. But don't worry, man. My videos that I uploaded to VidMe are being re-uploaded to BitChute, so... And of course, that most of them are on YouTube. There's some alternative versions that I made exclusively for VidMe because they were taken down off YouTube, like my original version of my 91 Days review. But I've already reposted the 91 Days review to BitChute. Luckily, I do have them all backed up on my computer, so it's not like VidMe going down is the end of the world. It does make me sad, though, because I liked uploading there, but BitChute is my new VidMe. Oh, by the way, I watched the Jungle movie last night, so expect a review sometime this week. What did I think? I liked it, dude. I really did. For today's act of scientific atrocity, I'm giving the T-Rex some cranial armor. This high-density metallic alloy will allow this fiendish fellow to smash through buildings with even greater ease. What perfect day to watch the T-Rex rampage through another city, destroying all in its path in an unyielding hunt for delivery trucks. Honestly, though, any day is a perfect day to watch that. You sure are right, Mike. Yeah, but this game was an easy game to get all the achievements on. I know I said that earlier, but I'm just reiterating my point. First game I ever got all the achievements on. Second one was Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 3D, that is. You like the part? Yeah, man, of course. Because that happened. Oh no, it looks like the T-Rex has some competition. It matters not. I've made him better, stronger, faster. Now the problem with this level is I have to be quicker than the other T-Rex. Looks like we're tied right now, so I better be quick. Shit, I better hurry up because I'm losing. I need to destroy 3 more trucks. And he only needs 1 more, so I better be fucking quick. Aw, man! Do you hope they will make a season 6 of Hey Arnold? Hold on, there's a couple of things I missed. When you scream in pain and it drives your friends insane, friends are there. When you scream in pain and it drives you insane, friends are there to help you. When you wanna die and you start to cry, friends are there to help you. Do you hope they will make a season 6 of Hey Arnold? Yes and no. Yes, because I'd love to see more, but I do feel that that movie was a very solid, like, way to finish the series, but it also made me left wanting more. So, yes and no, because I love Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was one of my favorite Nicktoons, because it's a lot deeper than a lot of the other Nicktoons, because it has, like, you know, a lot more emotion to it and stuff, so... When you do coke and your life is a joke, friends are there too. I like your new verses, dude. They're much better than the original. Your soda addiction causes friction because friends will always help you. Yep, there you go. Alright, I'm doing pretty good this round, so let's hope I keep up this pace. I should stream Snake King sometime too, huh? Which is my favorite of the Burger King games. Alright, victory! In the new season of Hey Arnold, Arnold has a fidget spinner and makes memes. And also they say swag and YOLO. Oh, I would not watch that. When you do blow and you start to know, friends don't want to help you. When you do crack and your life is whack, friends will never help you. Though my unnatural creation has done well, I can make more improvements. These new cybernetic feet give him exceptional speed. It's like a gazelle, except, you know, terrifying. It seems that Other Beast is here to stay, but luckily he is outclassed by our Borland Bionics upgraded T-Rex. I am a genius and stunningly handsome. I am failing miserably right now. Helga also says, like it does. Your wife is gone and you can't live on. Your friends have left you. That one doesn't have enough syllables to be an actual verse, but I like it. Here, I'll add a couple words. So... No, for the modern, generation. You know, that's the thing, that even though the Jungle, like, this is going to be part of my analysis when I actually review it, but the Jungle movie sort of took place in modern times, but also still sort of took place in the 90s, because beepers were still a thing, but they also had Wi-Fi. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I like that it's kind of anachronistic now. Because I thought the Wi-Fi thing where, does this place have Wi-Fi? Yes, but I'm not giving you the password. I thought that was fucking hilarious. You monster! How did you know that? Now we've got to use the other password. Shit, we were tied too. When you get your news, and they get the news, but they just don't want to help you. Did I watch the movie? Yeah, I DVR'd the rerun, but my DVR didn't work, and didn't fucking record it. But luckily, I was able to watch it through the means that, yeah, I was able to watch it because of you, Anthony, thank you. Because for whatever reason, the rerun didn't record for me, even though I set it to record. I hope they do a DVD release of that, though, because I'd buy it. Because I already have all the rest of Hey Arnold on DVD. Okay, I'm going to try not to fail this time, so... yeah. Because this level should be super easy, because I'm a lot faster than the other T-Rex. Oh shit, that was the first one I got? Damn. No. Fuck off, other T-Rex. Mine. Yes, exactly. It recorded so many goddamn Hallmark movies. And that's probably why, honestly, because all the Hallmark movies on it caused it not to have enough room. But my DVR's kind of iffy anyway. It only records about half of what I tell it to. But luckily I was still able to see it, so, you know. Whatever. Even with, you know, not being able to use my DVR for it, I was still able to see it, so. Start to cry and you ask God why, and your friends don't care about you. You start to shout and pussy out. Your friends just laugh at you. You get your gun and you want to have fun, but your friends run away from you. Okay, this is getting pretty dark, but I love it. I mean, it was dark to begin with, but that's what made it funny. You made the funny. God, you really do move fast, but even though I move fast, I can't get the damn trucks. You gotta go fast. Sonic, he can really bust a move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic. And before you ask, I added the bust a move for comedic effect. I know you guys probably knew that, but anyway. Have I heard of a YouTuber named Booger Boy Meister, and do I like him? I have never heard of that YouTuber. Does he play that old SNES game, Booger Boy? Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm actually in the lead. Never mind. Okay, we're tied again, so I better hurry. Okay, cool, I'm in the lead again, but I still better be careful. Something's really rocking on planet number 3. Modern man's got prehistoric company. Extreme, extreme, extreme dinosaurs. You guys ever watch Extreme Dinosaurs? Great show. Very 90s. You blast him away, and this is what you say when I don't give a fuck about you. He was the reason you discovered Conquer, and he loves Bad Fur Day but despises Live and Reloaded. I like both. You see, they both have their reasons to exist. I prefer Bad Fur Day, but Live and Reloaded is still a good game. But, you guys ever... You know, one of these days I'm going to stream Conker's Pocket Tales on my Retron. Because I can play it on my TV and capture card with the Retron, so... Conker's Pocket Tales, if you don't know, was the first Conker game. It was done to promote 12 Tales Conker 64, which was never a thing. It became Bad Fur Day instead. But Conker's Pocket Tales is a kid-friendly game, and it's fun, but it is infuriating as all hell. Because it is a hard game. And I have never beat it. It's the only Conker game I've never beat. Unless you count Diddy Kong Racing, which I kind of beat, but I beat it on a game that was already, like, on the final stage on my 64 cartridge, so I don't think you can count that, but, See, how long have I been streaming? Conker's Pocket Tales, you heard, is a pain in the ass to complete. It sure is, man! Like, I like the game, don't get me wrong, but it is hard as balls. I'm gonna check something real quick, hold on. Hard as balls. So I've been streaming for about an hour. Okay. I should keep trying until I beat this game, though, right? Because I've only got one level left after this. But yeah, Hey Arnold the Jungle movie was exactly what I wanted it to be, so... Damn, I keep failing at this. Is that the final verse, Rabbit Waffles, or did he got more? I feel like this run isn't going so well. I kind of want to just restart the level, but whatever. God damn. It was a great song, man. They make another Hey Arnold. If they do make another Hey Arnold season 3, you mean season 6? I'll assume you mean season 6. I don't want it to be another Teen Titans Go or Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I know, man, for sure. God damn. This is getting annoying. You know, I never got into Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I know Trevor liked it, but I never really got into it. Maybe it was a little after my time. In fact, Trevor has, like, all the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I wish never got canceled? Ned's Declassified High School Survival Guide. I would have watched that. I think Danny's right. You're too fast on this level, because Danny was saying when you get towards the end of the game, you become, like, too fast. I think this is what he was talking about. Like, you're slightly too fast to get stuff correctly. Greg is a sociopath? Which one's Greg? Is he the main character, or... Because I know Roderick was the bully, at least in the first one, right? And then, like, they became friends later on or something? I don't know. I like I said, I'm not too familiar with it. He lies to everyone and hurts his only friend for fun? Whew, oh boy. I am having a lot of trouble with this level. And I shouldn't be, because this is an easy as balls game. And I keep saying everything's blank as balls today for some reason. I don't know why, and I'm sorry. Testicles. You know Brayden, Divine Grunt Zero? I remember I was, like, riding a bike, right? And I like... the seat, like, hit my balls, and I told Brayden, ow, that hurt my testicles. And Brayden didn't know what testicles meant at the time, because he was still a young lad. And so he's like, testicles, testicles, testicles. I'm like, Brayden, do you even know what that means? He's like, no. I'm like, that's your balls, dude. He's like, oh. Quality stories on a red-eye stream, every time. Happy birthday, Gary. You're the goddamn cherry bomb. Alright, finally. Clone High is awesome. What's Clone High? You're watching my video on things everyone's liked, but I don't. And there's a show that most people like called Clone High, and you think the show is a piece of shit. I've never seen Clone High. So I don't know. I've never seen it. Don't know if I hate it or like it. With these newest implants, buildings will be like butter, and the T-Rex will be like a cybernetically enhanced butter knife. My brilliantly upgraded T-Rex now confronts his final challenge. If he can conquer this town, it will truly be a victory for Borland Bionics. Happy Valley shall know happiness no longer. Mwahaha! This fucking game. Oh, is there no competitor T-Rex this time? Oh, never mind, there he is. I was gonna say, that'd be way too goddamn easy for a final level if there wasn't. Rob Schneider derp-de-derp. The tiddly-tum. But then, derp-de-derp-de-derpy-derp. The tiddly-tum. From the creators of Derp and Tiddly-Tumperter. Rob Schneider is the derp-de-derp, the tiddly-derpy-derpy-derpy-dum. Rated PG-13. I don't know why I thought of that. I'm sorry. I just fucking love that scene from South Park from, Biggest douche in the universe, which is one of my all-time favorite episodes. I mean, I love, like, every episode of the show, so I say that about a lot of them, but still. What time? Whenever, man. I'm free all day tomorrow. Had like 9 episodes, and critics hated it. You agree with the critics? The show has the most stupid as fuck jokes. Never seen it, man. I was never... I don't know if I think I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Well, you know what they say. All toasters, toast, toast. I'm not missing anything at all? Okay. So you said Edema did a new album, didn't they? Or they're doing a new album? Which I think is pretty cool, because, like I said, I think Edema is very underrated. Like, there's a couple of their songs that are meh, but most of them are good. Do you know who I like that a lot of people don't for music? Limp Bizkit. I love Limp Bizkit, but a lot of people don't. Edema releasing a new album. You can't wait. Okay. Seems like the kind of show I would like. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll check it out, and I will tell you guys which one I agree with about Clone High. How's that? I think one of these days I should stream me and Danny or me and Kyler or someone doing like the versus mode on this. Level fail. Oh, god damn it. So speaking of disagreements, Anthony, what do you prefer, dog or cats? I like dogs, Rabbit Waffles like cats. What do you prefer? And don't feel inclined to say dogs just because I said dogs. I want your honest opinion. How does 5 o'clock sound? That's your time, right? So that'd be 4 mine, and I think that'd be like 6 Rabbit Waffles time. That works for me. Cats because you grew up with 2 cats? Fair enough. I love dogs, though. Dogs are my favorite. Like, I got 2 dogs, Petey and Chloe. They're good dogs. I keep failing this level. Dogs are cool too? Alright. So you know why I prefer dogs? See, dogs are loyal, right? And they care, like, they're loyal and they come to you when you're sad. Cats are just full of themselves, think they're better than you and want you to do stuff for them. Dogs, they just want to hang out. They want to have fun. Have a good time. Cats are like, you know, like, I mean, both of them obviously need to be fed, but cats are just like, you know, give me stuff, do stuff for me, give me attention. Dogs are like, let's hang out and play. So, that's why dogs are better than cats. Scientifically proven. Although, speaking of scientifically proven, there's a new study that shows dogs are smarter than cats. So, there you go. I don't have any sources or anything to link to that, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I heard that on the radio, so... Yeah, dude, that's another thing I hate about cats, is they fucking scratch. I mean, dogs bite sometimes. I mean, my dogs, they bite a lot. Like, not hard, they just playful nips. That's what they do. But, playful cheese nips. If cats are smarter than dogs, why did my dog eat his own shit? You know, I didn't say they were classy. It's just that, like, the study showed that they have, like, more brain cells and, like, more synapses or something in their brain, something like that. I mean, I will admit, my dog acts retarded as shit, but, especially Petey. He's lovably dumb. I've shown Chloe in one video, and I think I've shown Petey in two. They're brother and sister from the same litter, but Petey looks a lot more German Shepherd than Chloe does. Not that you guys care about my dogs, but still. You like being scratched by your cat? Dude, I hate it when animals attack. Although I like that show. I think. I was mildly interested in it back in the day. You know, the whole When Animals Attack show? Okay, eat this car, eat the car, eat the... Oh! I'm just gonna lose the level because it's... Cats are sassy and uptight. Yeah, I know. It was one of my funniest videos. What, the one where I talked about my dog eating shit? Or the one where I showed Petey? Because the one where I showed Petey, I think, was what to do with when bored. Was the first time I showed him. And then I showed both of them in my 100 subscriber special. Which reminds me, I need to start working on my 200 subscriber special since I got my 200 subscribers. No, it worked. It fucking worked, you guys. It says the right game. I just looked at the stream and it says Dash of Destruction as the game I'm playing. It actually worked. I didn't think it did. Sorry about that. I just got distracted there by that because I noticed the little T-Rex eye at the bottom. The one where I talked about him eating his shit? Okay. Yeah, it was actually a snippet taken from my Bad Fur Day playthrough. But I thought it was good enough to merit its own separate video, too. I didn't do a scam baiting video this week. Oh well. Maybe in this coming week I'll do an extra one. I don't know. Maybe not. I was gonna do a scam baiting live stream actually, but then I decided not to. I've done one scam baiting live stream before though, and that was fun. It's just I did a re-edit later because there's a lot of boring parts where it's just sitting and nothing. Your cat hates juice? You know what show you think is super underrated? Camp Lazlo? Yeah, dude, I fucking love Camp Lazlo. Here's something, you guys. You guys remember Cartoon Network Invaded? I actually just watched that episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy, like, again last night. Classic. I love Cartoon Network Invaded. That was like the, if you don't know, it was like a multi-show thing. It was like a special where all of them involved the same aliens. They told the writers of the shows, you know, you have to include these aliens in your episode today. Other than that, you can do whatever the hell you like with it. So a lot of really great episodes came from that. And the Ed, Edd and Eddy one is probably my favorite because they think that Rolf's family are aliens. And at the end, it just turns out it's his relatives and they like have squids on their head and shit. You hate Camp Laszlo? Oh, did I mention you're off the team, Rabbit Waffles? Oh, that reminds me. I need to add Anthony's channel to the team page on the channel, don't I? Yes, I have mentioned it. That's my new thing, though. Anytime you piss me off, that's going to be my first response. You're off the team. The only reason I don't think there'd be a reason I would genuinely kick anyone off the team, though, unless they, like, completely fucked everyone over. Oh yeah, I was gonna email you guys that exclusive version of that video that I did on my second channel. Because the original version, I couldn't post to YouTube because it was blocked worldwide. But I can email it to you guys. Yeah, it's sad, you know. Content ID claims are never fun. But luckily they're not strikes, so I don't mind them. And, like, when they're blocked, you know, it's a little bit upsetting, but at the end of the day, I think that video turned out okay. It was a nice throwback. Speaking of, I'm going to upload another video to my second channel sometime this week, too. It's a failed Happy Disc playthrough we did forever ago. The same night we recorded the Cokehead Junkie playthrough, actually. It's, like I said, which video is it? The tribute to 2009 cryptid and conspiracy videos. There's two versions of it. There's the version that's up now, and there's the version that got blocked immediately. The version that's up now is still great, and it still represents exactly what I wanted to do. I used the X-Files theme with it, but in the original version, I used a different song. Yes, I have, Rabbit Waffles, and, you know, it's embarrassing to admit it, but yes, I have. You know, speaking of, you know, there's a lot of people that use like a profile picture from one of those, specifically Moddy Fuckers. They always use that chick from Moddy Fuckers in their fucking thumbnails or their profile pictures. And now I get that reference whenever I see it. I didn't think that was the same guy. I thought that was made by someone else, wasn't it? I thought that was a different animator. Was it the same guy? I mean, I used to think it was, but then I was told it wasn't, so which is it? No, it's not the same guy? Oh, it was the same guy. Okay. It's all tentacle. Speaking of, you know, Yorotsuki Doji review coming soon. I mean, I genuinely am going to review that. I just don't know when. Because it's hard to convince Snowman to watch it with me. Because I want him to watch it with me just because it's going to be, you know, great. Those videos are disgusting? Yeah. Yeah, they are, man. Tentacles don't do it for me. But then again, I'm still going to do the Yorotsuki Doji review. Because it was the first one. The first ever tentacle abuse anime. And once I do that review, I have no doubt Danny will call me a weeb more than he does ever. Those would work better as horror. Well, Yorotsuki Doji is a horror. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. The Teen Titans. Teen Titans was a good show, though. I hate Teen Titans Go, but I own, I think, all of the original series, and I love it. I don't know, man. It's a weird fetish. I'm not one to judge, though. I am really not doing good this level, am I? Gonna review every Chucky and Freddy Krueger movie soon? Yeah. The second one, Anthony. I would rather watch anything than Teen Titans Go. And honestly, I didn't mind those ones, if you know what I'm kidding, of course, but you guys ever seen Lady Ninja Kaide 2? Masterpiece. Gotta love those sex punishers. Man, yeah, man, it'd be cool. I'd watch those reviews. Oh, I'm not even looking at the goddamn screen, so that probably, you know, probably doesn't help. You would prefer Go? I would not, dude. I would honestly not. I'm being 100% serious. I would prefer to watch those other animations in question than Teen Titans Go. You saw my review of it? Yep, that was my last movies you probably never fucking heard of. I think so. It was either that or Primates of the Caribbean. One of those two was my last one. They were both... Those were my last two. I don't remember which order I did them in, so... You guys ever seen that Foster's Home animation where Blue fucks Frankie? Because that shit is fucked. Yeah, I can see why Rabbit Waffles, but yeah. Yes. Yeah, that was an interesting one, to say the least. I don't think that was the same guy, though. I'm pretty sure that one was someone else. It was the same guy? No, I was told that wasn't. By someone who's much more into, like, animated porn than I am. Not that I'm super into it to begin with, but I know this guy really fucking into it. Like, so much so that it's actually disturbing to me. Okay. Alright, well, if you guys insist. Okay, I'm going to actually pay attention to the game for a minute, so give me a sec. God damn it. No, man, I know what you mean. I think part of it for me is just morbid curiosity. Also, I have kind of a fucked up sense of humor, so... You guys know something about me? So, there are people who, yeah, I've seen that one, man. But, there are people, like, this is kind of related, but kind of unrelated, right? I consider myself fairly desensitized to shit. Like, I can watch some sick, fucked up shit. But when it comes to real violence of any kind, I get really squeamish. Like, anything fictional, no matter how real it looks, I don't care. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. But, like, I see someone actually getting hurt, it bothers me, for whatever reason. Like, I don't think it used to, but it does. Like, how people can watch real gore videos and shit, I don't know how, because I can't handle that. Like, I can handle as realistic looking as you can think of fake gore, but real gore actually sickens me. Which I think is good, because it proves I'm not a demented fuck, but I don't know how some people just aren't bothered by it. And I don't get why fictional stuff doesn't bother me, but real stuff does. Possibly just because it's against a real person. And I consider myself a fairly empathetic guy, so... You weren't bothered by... Okay. Like, for instance, I have never seen Pain Olympics, right? Never. But I've heard people describe it to me. And that enough made me almost vomit. Just because it was real people, you know? Like, but then again, I can handle, like, fighting and shit, and I've seen, like, the best of backyard wrestling, which is pretty violent, and it's real, like, people get, like, hit into, like, thumbtack strips and shit. But, I don't know, I guess I draw the line where it gets to be really, really bad. Like, you know, see, like, for instance, on America's Funniest Videos, seeing people get hit in the balls, that kind of shit doesn't bother me. But, like, you know, seeing someone get cut, or, ugh. Like, if it's just a small cut, doesn't really bother me that much. But, like, seeing, enough. I'm getting squeamish just talking about it, but, are they fake? I hope so. I hope so, man. I've heard they're real, but if they're fake, that's considerably better. Oh, you know what else? When I'm watching, like, movies and shit, the one thing that actually grosses me out is feces. Like, have as much violence as you want, but when you get shit in there, I'm done. No more. I'm sorry. That's why I've never seen shit like Guso milk, which is, like, really fucked. But, like, there's a lot of feces and vomit in it, which, no, I can't do. I'm sorry. All the other fucked up shit in Guso milk, you know, I could probably stomach, but not the feces. Now, the reason I know some of these things exist is because I watch some YouTubers, like, if you guys are interested in really fucked up movies, I'll bet, man, that sounds awful. But if you guys want to know about some really fucked up movies and shit, there's this guy that reviews them and collects them on YouTube named Bear in Mind. He has a channel called Bear in Mind's Nasty Finds, and it's great. He makes really good videos. I actually really like him. He has this really happy-go-lucky attitude, and he seems super cheery, talking about the most fucked up shit ever. It's great. And I mean every kind of fucked up. The shit he has seen, I could definitely not stomach. Just his reviews describing it are bad enough. And, you know, sometimes he shows really, really brief clips of the movies and stuff he reviews, but he has to be, like, super careful, because, like, everything he reviews is super fucked. Oh shit, he's... Oh no! I was so close! There's a similar reviewer named Mr. Ramon 420. It is pretty much the same thing, yeah? Damn, this is taking me too long. I'm sorry. Is this getting boring to you guys, or... Because I'll gladly keep going if you guys want me to finish it. I am on the final level, so... No, it's not boring? Okay, cool. Okay, I gotta be quick. Damn, there's a reason they call this dash of destruction, right? If you gotta fucking dash to get this shit before the other T-Rex does. Hey, Braden, what's up, man? You lost your iPod and you can't film anything? Oh yeah, yeah, you did, didn't you? I should play Dragon Ball? Budokai or Raging Blast? Because Raging Blast is in right now. You guys want to see me fail really hard, I can try and continue the Galaxy mode of Raging Blast that I'm on, because it's really, really difficult. And I've never beat it. Or I can just do some random battles on Raging Blast, or try some challenge modes that are actually easier than the Galaxy mode. Or I can pop in Budokai and play some more of that. Raging Blast? Alright. You want me to do that now, or continue this, or finish this game first? Because maybe I'll do a part 2 of Dash of Destruction, just beating the final level, and then do some other stuff after that. If you guys want me to stop this now. Finish this first? Alright. Although you guys know Divine Grunt Zero is going to be in my upcoming snack review along with Dozermac. We're going to have, like, most of the team there in this next one. So... whenever I get around to making that, though, because I gotta order the chips first and some stuff, so... Huh. Alright, this is starting to get on my nerves just a smidge. But, let's go ahead. We can do this. We're on the final level. I'm not giving up now. What's the best snack reviewed, and what's the best snack I've reviewed and the worst tasting snack? Best tasting snack, I think, would probably be, out of all of them, probably the Reptar bar, and the worst, hands down, has to be the sardines. My god, sardines are awful. Never eat sardines. Ugh. Yes! Alright, I beat the game. Do I know when I'm getting the chips? I'm going to order them today, Brado. Heard sardines taste like Satan's anal leakage? They sure do, man. Victory! And now I, Mike Borland, shall finish my apocalyptic masterpiece by installing the final implant. Tiny cybernetic arms. They do nothing. Nothing. No one will ever understand the mind of a genius, the mad genius of it. No one. I have created Doritosaurus Rex, the ultimate Doritos eating machine. All our dreams will come to fruition. I get that book deal, and he'll get a movie, and he'll be a movie star. We'll travel the world and bring, as a new comedy duo, bringing laughter to children and adults alike. Once more, the giant scaly monsters have inherited the earth. And that's the end of Doritos Dash of Destruction. As you can see, like I said, I do have all the achievements for it. They're pretty damn easy, so... here we go. Here's how the game was created, if you guys are interested. Dash of Destruction was born out of the Unlock Xbox competition, where you dreamed it up and we built it. Thousands of entries were submitted, and when the votes were tallied, Mike Borland's Doritos Dash of Destruction was voted the winner. Mike collaborated with the fine folks at Ninja B to create the final game you are playing today. So there's a little backstory to the game if you guys were interested. If not, I just showed you anyway. Alright, now for Raging Blast. I should play Dragon Ball Saga as well. I returned it almost immediately after playing it because I hated it. But if I can find it for like $1, maybe. Kamehameha, yep. Okay, now the intro to this game. This is my favorite intro to any Dragon Ball game. This intro right here. I'm just gonna let it play, and I'm gonna up the volume, because this song is so badass. This isn't the original. They got sued for it, just like with Budokai. But anyway, I'll explain that more a little later. What messages, man? I wasn't really looking at the chat, so when you get a computer, what game should you screen? Oh, you like sardines. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I've seen your messages now. So, what game should you get in stream? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. But as far as sardines, I fucking hate sardines, so you're crazy. But anyway, I really like that intro to this game. I don't know if you guys do as much, but the song, the entire soundtrack on this game was completely like changed because the original soundtrack on it was plagiarism for a different song or something, and so they had to change it. But I actually prefer the new soundtrack over the old one. Anyway, enough about that. There's a lot of good games, dude. Get Postal 2. I'd watch you play that. Get Postal 2. Yeah, I know, it does have the same song from Tenkaichi. Most of the soundtrack is from Tenkaichi, actually, if you pay attention to this. Okay, so what should I do first, guys? Should I do Battle Zone, Galaxy Mode? What do you guys want to see? If you want me to, like, do you guys want to see me struggle really hard to do something ridiculous? Battle Zone? Okay, Battle Zone I can do. I like Battle Zone. That's a reference I'm sure none of you get. We'll be Super Saiyan 3 Broly, because this is the only game you can play as him. So there you go, Rabbit Waffles. You have two different suggestions. One from me and one from Divine Grunt. I say get Postal 2 and he says Roblox. I'd watch either one, honestly. Roblox is kind of a so bad it's good game for me. Like, it's funny to watch people play it. Postal 2 looks interesting. It is, dude. Trust me. If I don't eat rice, the power won't come. If Goku is with us, it will be finished so easy. Let us all enjoy the space travel. You'll play them all? Alrighty then. Also, if you get PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, I know Snowman will play with you, because he's always looking for more people to play that with. You bought Tenkaichi 3 for used for 18 bucks, now it goes 57. Yeah, it's an expensive game, dude. I plan on getting it at some point if I ever come across it in a pawn shop or something. Broly's is not the Super Saiyans. The Legend of Super Saiyans. But yeah, like I said, this is the only game where you can be Broly as a Super Saiyan 3. Which I think is badass. Like, you can play as Broly in, like, most of the Dragon Ball games. But, you're playing second favorite Sonic game, Spinball? What's your first, then? Is it the Sonic Dreams collection? Or maybe Sonic's Inflation Adventure? I'm Sonic, and this is my Inflation Adventure. You didn't even know Broly could do Super Saiyan 3? He can't in anything except this, man. This is the only thing he ever does that in. Sonic Heroes is your favorite, but Dream Collection is pretty good. Sonic Heroes is awesome? Yeah, it is. I like Sonic. I could stream some Sonic 2 at some point if you guys want. Oh, also this is the only game where you can play as Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as well. Yeah, dude, I love Sonic Adventure. There's actually a playthrough of that me, Snowman, and Jacob recorded that hasn't been uploaded yet. Jacob wants to upload on a Let's Play channel he wants to create, so... I'll let you guys know when that one's finished.
Watch out, because Vegeta is a Super Saiyan 3 now! Follow this. Get out of here.
How long ago was that video recorded? I don't know exactly, but it was recorded on the same day we recorded the Cokehead Junkie video, as well as the failed Happy Disc video I'm going to upload to my second channel. But yeah, it was quite a long time ago. It was like maybe even a year ago. But I have it stored on my computer, of all things. It's not on Snowman's computer, which is the one I'm using. It's actually on my computer, which I could be using to record this, but I'm not, because Snowman's is already hooked up.
Follow this.
I want to do a top 10 favorite Sonic games? Yeah, dude, I'd watch it. Shit, I'm getting my ass kicked.
We Saiyans are a proud warrior race. Don't mess with me. I'll kill you. No, wait. Follow this.
You should act like Sammy the whole time. Yeah. Sammy Classic Sonic fan. You know, you need to understand that your actions have consequences. Looks like I lost that one. By the way, these aren't the only 2 Dragon Ball games I have. I have quite a few. I mean, I did stream another one at some point. I streamed Super Dragon Ball Z. I've also got Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. I've got Raging Blast 1. This is Raging Blast 2. I've got Tenkaichi 1. I've got Infinite World. And I've got both Xenoverses and a couple others. What others do I have? Oh. Yeah? Okay, well there you go, see? And besides that, I'm pretty sure Sammy Classic Sonic Fan was all a character he portrayed anyway. But yeah, like, the thing I like is there's these cutscenes, right? Or there's these pictures that you unlock in the game. Like, stills from the show. But there's also this. Now, I cannot show this. I cannot show this, but this is the only way legally in the US to see this OVA of Dragon Ball. But I can't play this because, you know, copyright. But it's on here. Plan to eradicate the Super Saiyans. Yes, I did hear that. It's sad. I'm gonna be honest, though. I wasn't, like, super, like, into that voice actress. Because, I prefer the English dub, and this is, like, the only anime that I exclusively watch in English. But it is still sad, nonetheless, that the Bulma actress died. I don't like the new English Bulma, though. I like the original one, the one who was in, like... Not original, but, the one who was in the old Funimation dub. But, yeah, it is still really sad that the original Bulma died. Again. Oh yeah, I can transform back down into regular Vegito. Okay, I need to, like... Am I a dub person or a sub person? Okay. Almost exclusively sub. I don't like English dubs. They're usually crap. But Dragon Ball is the exception. I don't watch Dragon Ball in Japanese. Everything else, I only watch in Japanese, most of the time. I do watch Black Butler in English, as well as a few others, but most things I prefer in Japanese, and Black Butler I like both. But, and with Elfen Lied I like both, too, and there's things I like better about each. But, yeah. I didn't know you had any Dragon Ball Z figures, Britton.
Behold the blue hurricane! Batter! You mind?
Yeah, I think I need to look at the tutorial again, because I don't remember a lot of the controls for this game, so I can't remember how to, like, grapple and stuff. Yeah. Total Awesome Action is a good series you do, man. I like it.
Come on.
You gonna put a funeral in the show? Because your figure broke? You know, I have a pretty nice Vegito figure. I've shown it a couple of times on the channel, actually. Danny gave it to me for Christmas or my birthday or something one year. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tutorial for now because I want to remember some of the controls in this, like how to grapple primarily. So, and then maybe I'll show you guys the level that I'm stuck on in Galaxy mode because it's super difficult. Alright, I'm gonna play through some of the tutorial again just to kind of get an idea.
Take you down. We'll bang fist. Yeah. Yeah. Keep me down. Yeah. Don't bother. It's over.
What's my favorite and least favorite Dragon Ball Z game? Okay, that's pretty easy actually. So, my favorite is Budokai 3. My least favorite is either Dragon Ball Z Sagas or Dragon Ball Battle of Z, which is pretty bad. Probably Battle of Z, but Sagas is really bad too, so... You know, this still hasn't told me how to fucking grapple. The original Sonic game pisses you off, you're trying to beat it, but it's harder. It's hard. Yeah, okay. Let's see. The thing, you know what I like about this game? Like the soundtrack that they redid for this, which I think is like just the Tenkaichi 3 soundtrack. They use bagpipes, which in my opinion is the most underrated instrument ever because it can sound so amazing when you use bagpipes. Like this. This uses bagpipes. And I fucking love bagpipes. And it's nice too, because you can do like a slideshow when you're playing the songs too. Marble Zone? Yeah, Marble Zone is considerably hard, man. Alright, I couldn't figure out how to grapple, but let me show you guys the level I'm stuck on, because it's a pain in the ass. Bagpipes remind you of your friends because he's Scottish? Yeah? Okay, guys. This is probably the most frustrating level I have ever played in any... Well, because I've never beaten it, I guess I can say that.
So this is it.
Because if I get hit once, I lose. See? Once and I lose.
Oh, Guru, I am sorry.
I think what I have to do is, like, fly away and, like, charge up my key and, like, spam. Spam key blasts. And even then, that can only get you so far. Because remember, I have to fight Frieza and defeat him without a single bit of, like, without getting hit once.
Shut up. So
And there's no way to negate that. I've tried. Because I have a power-up that lets me, like, negate the effects of that. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh shit, he's raging.
Guru, I am sorry.
Yep, he insta-kills you. That's kind of the point. I've gotten really far, too. I've gotten him down to, like, his last bar of health. And it's super difficult.
So this is it.
And not only do I have to defeat Frieza, but I also have to defeat Mecha Frieza.
I am sorry.
You want to try this?
If you want me to lose very badly.
Hey guys, Trevor's on YouTube again for the first time in forever.
Try again?
Yeah, go ahead, take a seat. Go ahead. Take a seat right over there. I'm Chris Hansen.
Am I supposed to be clicking?
Just click yes, yeah. And by the way, Braden's here in the chat.
Oh, hybrid.
Okay, Trevor's playing now, so let's see how he does. And you can switch modes if you want. This is a ridiculous battle where if you get hit once, you die.
Shut up.
Prepare to see me die in 2 seconds. I don't know where... What am I doing? I don't know the control... What even happened?
Guru, I am sorry.
Always thought Frieza was a girl as a kid? Yeah, some people did. I never did.
How do you jump? Is it A?
I'm gonna jump!
Don't make me look at the controls.
Seem to have a death
I don't actually know.
Shut up.
But,
This is it.
you fly around the map. I think if you push the right trigger, you go higher in the air. So, technically that... You can, like I said, you can quit this battle if you want and try some other shit.
I'm doing this one more time. And then I'm quitting.
Okay.
Which Dragon Ball is this one?
Raging Blast 2.
You Namekians all seem to have a death wish.
Shut up.
It's
So
a
this is
360 game. But I thought you would have figured that by the controller.
Oh, well, you could be using this on a computer.
Guru,
Give
I
up
am
already?
sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to find where I was in this. Skip back now.
In what?
Puncher.
Oh. You watching it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not on
New
you're not on
show.
my account though, right?
No.
Okay.
What the hell am I doing
I don't know. If you're a faggot.
here?
But yeah, that was Trevor, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
Greatest player of the Dragon Ball season.
In the Dragon
Yep.
Yeah.
Xenoverse, but not Xenoverse.
I think the other levels I'm stuck on are like the same thing too, where it's an insta-kill. Let's see. Yep. All the other levels that I'm stuck on are insta-kills, so I die immediately on all of them in Galaxy mode, so... Oh, this one's a timed battle. That's a little bit easier. Let's try that. Yes, you can use a 360 controller on a PC. It is perfectly possible. In fact, Jacob does it all the time when he plays games. He usually prefers to use keyboard, but certain games he uses a controller, and he uses a 360 controller instead of an Xbox One one.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Yeah, dude, check it out. Look up Lights Laugh in Japanese. It is considerably better than the English. Just look up Lights Evil Laugh. So as you can see, I have to defeat Goku before that purple bar runs out. And he is spamming Kaioken finish over and over again. Oh yeah, another Dragon Ball game I have is Burst Limit. That's another really good one.
Darn it! How could he get me?
Alright, should I keep playing this, or should I switch games again, guys? And I can keep it Dragon Ball themed if you want and switch to like Budokai or something. I like to pretend that movie never happened, Rabbi Waffles. Rabbi Waffles of the Church of Danny. Keep playing this one? Okay. Okay, well this one, my health is just constantly decreasing. It's not an insta-kill, so let's try this. I have to defeat Cooler's Armored Squadron. Or rather, I think it's just Salza. You love that movie? Nah, dude. Bad movie.
You all bit.
Wait, have I cleared this one? Because this seems way too easy. Maybe not, maybe it's not. I'm from Space Australia.
Jesus crazy.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I haven't cleared that before.
The armored squad is weaker than I thought.
Nah, dude, it's bad. I don't have to have seen it because I've seen clips of it and I know the plot of it. It sounds awful and it's not Death Note. No, I hadn't cleared that before. What the hell? How have I not cleared that before? That was super easy. They call that hard? Oh, and I also think it's dumb that they kept his name Light, even though he's an American character, and they made, like, his name is Light Turner. What the fuck kind of name is that?
Now show me what.
Besides, Trevor's seen it. Here's the thing, I don't mind a new take on Death Note, because I liked the live-action series they did, like, in 2015, so... It's not just because it's different, it's because it's bad, okay? It's bad, it's different in a bad way. Like, there's a good kind of different adaptation, and there's a bad kind of different adaptation. The 2015 was different, but I still liked it, even though it was very different. Like, Mello was a puppet and a split personality of Nier, which was fucking weird. But I still liked it. Whereas I don't like Light. Light just sounds like a dumb character in this new one. And, like how he just wants to use the Death Note to get laid, and like they changed the rules of the Death Note, so like if he burns the page, he won't die. Whereas if you write a name in the Death Note, the death is unavoidable. It's always been that way, and always should be. But dude, I already know I'm gonna dislike it, so... And because I've seen a bunch of clips of it too, and it looks god-awful. Not in... No, dude, the Death Eraser was in the pilot chapter, which is not canon. The Death Eraser was completely removed from the storyline because Sugumi Oba hated that plot device and decided to scrap it. It's only in the pilot chapter, not in the real manga. And yes, it was always unavoidable, except in the pilot chapter. Because the pilot chapter is not canon.
Now show me what you...
Here's the thing, I like the pilot chapter and all, but I can see why the Death Eraser was a bad idea. Like I said, though, I don't mind the idea of a different take on something. It just has to be done well. And, frankly, the plot to the new movie seems like shit. You think you could make a better Death Note movie if you had the right actors and materials? I bet you could, man. I bet you could, because that Netflix movie doesn't seem hard to top. Now, I realize I'm being very unfair by not having seen it, but I've seen clips of it, and I know the plot, and I've seen reviews of it, and it just looks like shit. And when something looks like shit, I'm not very inclined to watch it. And the other thing about the Death Note pilot chapter is it's not even Light. It's like a prototype to Light named Taro Kagami, who was a little kid. Does the new Death Note... Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly fair, it does not look worse than Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution is the worst anime movie ever made. And I will stand by that. And that's one thing that I think pretty much everybody agrees on. Dragon Ball Evolution is shit. Yeah, I know. The Death Note pilot chapter is definitely an interesting concept. When you say why, though, are you referring to why Dragon Ball Evolution is shit, or why I like the idea of the pilot chapter, or what? What's one movie I didn't think was going to be good, but was actually good? The new Stephen King's It. Great movie. Thought I would hate it, loved it. Same thing with Jigsaw. Thought it would be a disappointment, I loved it. Why Dragon Ball Evolution was a bad movie? Okay, several reasons. Primarily because, okay, so it tells the story of Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball. Kind of. Okay, so Goku, it's supposed to be a kid in Dragon Ball, but in Dragon Ball Evolution, he's in high school. Piccolo is the villain in that one, and he looks like shit. Special effects are awful. The plot is awful. Goku just is constantly trying to get laid. Very similar problem that the new Death Note movie actually had. You know, just the character wanting to get laid instead of being like they usually are. Because Goku used to not care about sex. But, yeah, dude, I'd actually like to see something based on the pilot chapter. But anyway, and the casting is awful. The acting is terrible. The plot doesn't make any sense. There's all sorts of plot holes and inconsistencies. And, the Great Ape transformation is, like, pathetic and just looks like Bigfoot. Like, it's not even giant. And, it's just bad. And it's like, it takes place in modern times, whereas Dragon Ball is supposed to be like this fictional era, which is like so far in the future that it's in the past, you know, because like technology's kind of reset, but there's still some futuristic technology around.
Understand now? The Ginyu Force rules!
Yeah. I want to see an anime adaptation of the novelization of L Change the World and an anime adaptation of the BB Murder Cases, the two Death Note novels. I want to see both of those in anime form. That'd be cool. Wait, how does this start? When it gets a powerful enemy, who's up to the extreme, become high tension when... Okay, so... It's not an insta-kill, so it might not be too bad. Dragon Ball Evolution had been... Oh yeah, that's right! They called, like, the special attacks in Dragon Ball Evolution fucking airbending.
Oh, Jake!
Did Frieza just call me a faggot? Would I like to see a live-action Alpha League? Yes and no. I would if it's done well, but I don't think it would be.
Here I go.
But if it was done well, hell yes. Did you know there's a live-action Higurashi? I actually have seen it, and I'm planning to review it. I just haven't recorded my review yet. But I've seen it, and the live-action Higurashi is actually really decent. It's not great, but it's decent. And I've seen the live-action Black Butler, too, which I have very mixed feelings about. Okay, why does it go from very hard to very easy if this is the next level? Have I ever seen the unofficial Korean Dragon Ball movies? I've seen parts of them. That's Fight Son Goku, Win Son Goku. I've seen part of it. I never watched the whole thing. Oh God, no! They call this very easy. I'm at no health.
You're gonna pay for this.
How is this very easy?
You're outclassed.
Is that it, mate?
Wait, I won? Or did I lose? I think I lost. Alright, see you, Braden. You hate how video games... You hate how video games are really easy till the final level, then it's impossible? Yeah, me too. Yeah, ho video games. I know, I was confused for a second. Start at near death. Okay, why is my negate near death thing not working? Oh, how many seconds can you fight in near death? That's literally all this is, so I don't have to win. And I don't think I got a high enough score to advance to the next level, is all it is. So let's just fight him a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, I knew what you meant, man. I thought that was pretty obvious, but I thought it was funny nonetheless. Ho video games are my favorite.
Oh, Jay, stop. This is bad.
You're gonna pay for this. You're outclassed.
Is that it, mate?
Oh, I got a D+. Let's try that again.
Oh, Jay, this is bad.
I am not doing so great right now because this is a near-death one, so... Alright guys, I'm getting kind of close to where I'm going to want to end this. I'll do a few more battles though.
Number 17.
Number 17, you should not do this!
Unstupid old man.
Sonic is a very difficult game, yeah. I don't think I'd say hardest game ever, but it is a difficult game, for sure. But is it the dark... I'm sorry, I can't even finish that joke. Yeah, maybe not, man.
How could I make such a pitiful mistake?
What show is that, Anthony? Because I've heard of quite a bit of things. Again, this doesn't sound that hard. Why would I have not beat this before? Wonder Chosen. Yes, I have heard of that, actually. I didn't know... I forgot about that one, actually, though. But I have heard of it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. And I've, like, seen commercials for it.
I will try.
Boom, para, boom, para. Boom, pa, boom, pa. guys ever seen Dragon Ball Absalon? It's a fan series, but I fucking love it. It's better than Super. I'm gonna fucking straight up say it. Dragon Ball Absalon is the shit.
I'm done for at this rate.
Yeah, check this out.
Alright, man, I'll check it out. You know what puppet show I really liked? The Crank Yankers. Come on, cause we're having a blast. We're just making some calls to strangers. Come on, you can say what you want, and you'll never know if you're deranged. Is what, but it doesn't really matter. Cause we're all together, with life. I'm dead. My calculation's so wrong. I got a D double plus. That's good, right? But yeah, you said tomorrow around 5 o'clock your time, right, Anthony? So that'd be like 6 o'clock my time and 8 o'clock Rabbit Waffles time, actually, wouldn't it? Because you're an hour, what? Are you an hour ahead or behind me? I forget. What time is it there now? It's 8:45 here. Is it 7:45 or 9:45 for you? $7:45. Okay, yeah, I thought so. So 6 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Rabbit Waffles time. Tomorrow. I can do that. I don't know about you, Rabbit Waffles, but I certainly can. Guys, look! It's a horse! That was a bad joke. Let's fight against Chaozu, because I know I can easily win. Isn't there a song in this called, like, The Dark Half or something that's, like, really cool? Yeah, here we go. We're playing with this song. I love this song. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs in this game. I don't know how well you guys can hear it because it's quite a quiet song, so I'm going to turn up the game volume just a smidge.
I'll show you the meaning of carnage!
Jan, watch me! I'll fight by myself!
You fool!
It'll be, when we do the video, Anthony was saying 5 o'clock his time, so that'd be 8 o'clock your time. 8 o'clock p.m. Oh, it's a good part of the song.
You fool! You fool! You fool!
Couldn't hear what? Me talking or what? Oh, the time? I said it would be 8 o'clock p.m. your time. But Anthony asked if you want to do it earlier, but 8 o'clock p.m. your time is what he was basically saying. Which would be 6 o'clock my time.
You fought bravely for whatever.
Like you said, XAB. What? Okay, you retracted that. Okay, I was going to say that confused me. Yeah, let's be Buhan, why not? Yeah, 8. You can just email me, Anthony, because I get notifications from my email, so...
I'll send you to the afterlife. Well, I've gotten quite used to this. You can't defeat me.
This is your left, this is your left, this is your left, that's your left, this is your right, this is your right, this is your right, you're gonna die. Oh, you know what? I just thought of a better song to play for you guys. Here we go. I'm being retarded right now, and I'm sorry, but I was talking about this earlier. When I was talking to Rabbit Waffles. I'm gonna play this in the background. Why not? Hold on, I don't know how well you guys can hear it. Let me crank up the volume real quick. There we go. Good song. Sammy, 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 I'm a squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Smartest little rodent in the world, world. I can do anything if anybody can. This last name is Squirrel, first name is Sam. But yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is good, but that song I just played is actually from Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. But yeah, This Is Your Left, that's... Aqua Teen is great. I love Aqua Teen. Well, I finished it anyway, so it's not playing anymore. I love Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. That's a movie I don't hear people talk about a lot, actually.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I've had a lot of fun, but I think I'm done streaming. So I've had fun with this, and I'll be doing more of this later on at some point. I'll continue this game at some point too. I mean, I have a lot of games I'm streaming currently, so I might want to do some more Morrowind next time or something, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do some more of this or some Budokai or something. I don't know. Alright, man. I'll talk to you then. But thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great rest of the night.